Hey everybody, welcome back. Or for my new subscribers, welcome for the first time. I'm Stacy and this is Stacy So and So. I just wanted to pop in before the holidays. If you live in the United States, obviously, 4th of July weekend is coming up. So before we get started, let me wish everybody a safe and happy 4th of July weekend. Hope everyone has a great time, but also if you're traveling or if you're out on the boat, please stay safe. I'll also start by telling you what I'm wearing today. It's been really, really hot, so I pulled out this is one of my Mandy Boat tees that I have made. I love it when it's this warm outside because it doesn't really touch me, but I love the color, the bright blue, and it's probably hard for you to see, but it's actually a really bright pink stripe going through it. I have intentions of making a couple more of these for the summer. I have a white one, just some basic white jersey material, and I thought it'd be nice just to have something that I can throw on with anything that would match anything. So, and something light colored. I said it's been really, really hot, really, really sunny. I got up this morning, went out to the garden early, got everything watered, was really happy. I was like, oh, thank goodness I got them all watered before the baking sun gets to them. And then it started to storm. So it's been storming all day. This is actually the first chance I've had to film because the storms have been so loud. And you would have heard it. And then also I would have had a dog underneath my feet. Our dog Mo, big boy, 55 pounds. He's a German Shepherd, Chow mix is what we've been told. And he's also the biggest scaredy cat that there is. So it's impossible to sew or do anything when there's a storm because he's right with me, right underneath my feet. So I wanted to show you a little progress that I've made because last time I met with you, I told you I was going to make, where's the pattern? C of, this is New Look 6434, and I wanted to make C just because it has been so hot and it's sleeveless, and I kind of like the little ruffle. I'm not usually a big, super ruffly girly girl lacy kind of person, but I just thought that would be really cute just to put on with shorts or jeans or a pair of capris and be cool and comfortable. So I moving that out of the way. I did a little bit of sewing today in between storms. I got this far, got the darts in, as you can see. I got the darts in, got the side sewn. This does not have the facing. You actually use binding bias tape on the inside. So I got up to the neck done. I think I am going to have to grade it in just a little bit. I'm pretty busty. So I know it's going to fit across the bust, as you can see. It'll be nice. But I may have to grade it in just a little bit the rest of the way down. And as I'm looking down, I realize I'm probably going to have to shorten it. For some reason, I keep forgetting just how short I am. For those who don't know me in real life, I am 5'3" of an inch, so I'm pretty short, and I'm short waisted. I have longer legs, but I'm short from here to my waist, so I do end up having to shorten stuff, which works out well because sometimes I can save money just on not having to buy as much material because of the length. So I'm hoping to get this finished. My husband and I are going to go down to our house in Tennessee for 4th of July weekend, so I'm hoping to have this done. If not, I have a sewing machine down there too, so I will take it with me and finish it down there. I have my old Kenmore sewing machine down there, which is probably 30 years old, but Bessie still works. So I definitely will take this with me to finish it if I don't finish it. And the other thing that I will be taking with me to finish, because I haven't even started it yet, I wanted to make the Crystal Cove cami, which I got the PDF printed out. I've got my Fisker cutter all ready to go. I just have to convince myself to sit down and cut it. I don't know why. I mean, I love the idea of a PDF. I can print it, I can have it right away. And it's not even so much assembling it. It's just sitting there cutting the edges so I can then put it together and cut it out. It's always a stumbling block for me for motivation. But I'm going to do it. Actually, the first PDF pattern I ever did, my husband helped me put together. He was really good at it. I did the Lulu dress from Sew Over It, which I've made 2 of those. I really like them. I made one in more of a fall material. Love it. Just haven't had anywhere to wear it because, well, COVID. I mean, we were in lockdown. I had nowhere to wear a dress. I wasn't going to wear it around the house. So I'm hoping for this fall and this winter I'll be able to wear it with some tights and boots. I did make a gingham one as well, which is really nice. It's a real nice thin fabric. So I was able to wear that one at least last summer to limited places. We could go down to Tennessee to our house down there, and there were a few places we could go with masks, and so we were able to at least get out and I could wear a dress once in a while. But for the most part, we were home just like everyone else. So so those are a couple things that I'm definitely going to pack this, take it with me. I might convince my husband to help me put it together, because I don't think that cami is going to be very hard to put together, and I would like to be able to have it to wear for Monday, if you're, which is the actual 4th of July holiday. So fingers crossed. I always have high ambitions of getting down there and going, I have my sewing machine, I'm just going to sew. And then the lake calls my name, and then I'm in the lake, and then I stay out in the sun, and then I get hot, and then I get tired, and then I never get anything done. So I'm going to try much harder this time. The other thing, I have a question. So if you're watching this, I'd really like your opinion. I bought this material last year during lockdown. I bought it online, and I didn't really pay attention to what type of fabric it was. I was looking more at the pattern, and I thought, oh, that would be a really cute little dress or something. Hold on. Again, not something I don't really pick out. It has all the dots, which I like. I mean, I like the dots. Just one thing about it. It's not, there's no cotton in this. It's almost like it's a type of like lycra or scuba, I don't know. So now I'm debating. I mean, it's got a lot of stretch, as you can tell. It's a 4-way stretch. It's really drapey, and it's actually very heavy. So I think I've scrapped the idea. I wanted to make the I Love 90s dress, but I think I scrapped the idea of using this fabric. But I have had this in my stash now for actually going on probably 10 months. I don't have a clue what to make with it. So if anybody has any thoughts as to what I can make with this, maybe a nightgown. If anybody has a suggestion on, patterns for nightgowns, it might make a comfortable nightgown as long as it's, doesn't have, I don't like a lot of sleeves or anything when I sleep, because 50-some years old, I get hot often. So, so thoughts on that would be really, really good. I'd really appreciate it. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up, kind of, a little catch up where we are right now. The garden's doing good. As you saw, if you've watched the garden tour, we got more collard greens. I looked out. They're still there. Nothing has plucked them out. Nothing has eaten them. Thank goodness. I did notice today we have our first tiny little tomato and a cucumber that's about that long. So things are coming on out in the garden, which is great. And I'm making some progress in here too. I've had, I'll probably go into this a later time, but a lot of life changes lately. But it's going to be for the best. It's definitely going to be good for me. It's going to be good for my husband. And ultimately it's about doing what I love to do and being happy. And so I'll talk more about that at another time. So, but anyway, I want to thank you for hopping back on today and coming for another little visit. I will, while we're in Tennessee, if I get an opportunity to film while I'm working on the Crystal Cove cami, and I will be sure to show you the finished garment that I'm working on, the new look shirt that I had just showed you earlier. I will certainly pop that up as well. So again, thank you for stopping back in. I really appreciate it. I'm really, new at all of this and excited about the people who've decided to come and visit me and like my channel. So please take a moment to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Thank you so much, and have a great day, guys. Bye.